Well, good day, my artist friends. It's actually Friday today, so I thought I would share another little update or tip for my studio here. I described a few months ago about when I'm doing acrylic painting, I use something called a Stay Wet palette, and it really is just a Tupperware, a piece of Tupperware where I've added foam to the bottom of the palette here. There's foam under here. It looks like a mess because I need to clean this one. And this worked, and what I did is I put a surface where my paints are, and there's a foam core under here, and I put a little bleach in the water to keep keep it from molding. And this works fine, and I have a little surface to paint with, and it keeps my paints wet because it's moist inside of like a Tupperware container, like you'd put a casserole or something in. But I updated that, and I'm using a different box now. And I found this, and what this is like a crafter's box. It's like what crafters use to store findings, like jewelry crafters, beads, and so forth. And it has these separations. If I go here and open it, it folds out like this, and it has these beautiful divisions where I can put all of my paints in individual wells. And you see I have the paint separated by the color, the kind of color it is. So what I did is I got this palette paper, and this particular brand is I think something Jerry sells, Jerry's Artorama, and it's basically good for oils, acrylics, and it's basically like a wax type of paper like this. And I cut a piece of this out and I put it on the lid part, and I can just wipe this off. It's just moist paint when I was adding the paints in. And what I can do is use this lid as a mixing area. So it just unfolds here. I've got all my paints, and I can use the lid. I added that material to the lid, and I use this like a mixing area. So this has actually been working out really well, and it seals up. If you moisten the thing and you spray a little mist of water in this thing, it just keeps those paints nice and moist. And I did the same thing. Each of these wells, I added a little sponge with some of that paper to keep the paint from getting on the sponge directly, and it's working out really well. And it's got moisture inside the foam that keeps the paints wet. So this is just sort of an update to the Stay Wet palette idea. Thought I would share that with you and hope that helps you. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up. All right? Take care. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.